Hey everyone, I'm going to tell you about 5 tips related to crafting that I wish I knew before I start playing this game. Hopefully they will help you to be a better player. So first up is how to create a backpack for more inventory space and 2 spears so you can kill puppets as soon as you spawn. As you can see, we only have 3 inventory spaces right now, so that's really bad. Alright, let's start by searching for stones. One spawned, we need one more. Alright, now we have 2 and we can create stone knife. And with stone knife we can then cut the bushes. So it spawned in the vicinity, make sure to drop it in the hands. Alright, let's cut these bushes now. Don't mind the deer. Let's cut one more bush. Alright. Now, let's dismantle our clothes. So, drop them into the vicinity and cut into rags. So we're gonna get rags out of them so we can make backpack. Okay, one more. Go to the crafting tab and then let's check what we need for a backpack. We're gonna need 3 rags, 1 rope. We can switch to the other rope, improvised rope. Let's check what we need for improvised rope. 5 rag stripes. Alright. Now we have 2. So right click on the rags, cut into rag stripes. So we're gonna get 2 more. Okay, now that we have 5, let's create improvised rope. Alright, and now we can create backpack. Alright, it drops in the vicinity, so drop it on yourself. Yeah, that's nice. Get stone knife also, get those red strips, and now we're gonna make 2 wooden spears. So we can kill a puppet over there. Alright, that's one. Second one. And drag them on your holsters. And that's it. We can also create small bundle of wooden sticks if we really want. Yeah, actually we can't carry it. We can put it in the hands, but yeah, let's do that. So let's kill that puppet. If you approach them from behind, you can get really close if you crouch, but let's just approach them head on. Switch to the spear, because when they start charging you, it's quite easy to hit them in the head. So he's gonna start charging soon. Yeah, here we go. Okay, now for second part of the tutorial. You can actually eat human meat, or in this case puppet meat, without any consequences. So let me show you how to do that. First you chop him up. Okay, chop his meat, his arm. Okay, now take fat and take 3 of the meats. For this example we'll do that. Now let's make fire drill. For that we need to cut this bush. Let's craft the skewer now, so we can put meat on. we're gonna need improvised fireplace. Yeah, let's also create tinder. Okay, now we need 5 small wooden sticks. Okay, we only have 4 small wooden sticks, but we have log wooden stick and we can turn that into small stick. So as you can see, now we have 5, 1 tinder, and that's all we need. Let's make a fireplace. It's gonna spawn to the right of us. Alright, now this part is a bit finicky. Let's unselect all. Now select fire drill and either right click here or hold F and light fire. But you need to have fire drill selected, highlighted in red. Alright, now it's burning. Now for the skewer, we can create it here, but check this out. Green means required materials and blue means optional bonus components, and we also have fat, but we need to select it here. See, here's fat. Let's highlight it red. Yeah, now it's gonna use it. As you can see, we have 10 fat and it's gonna use 1. So that means the food will be better. If you use bonus materials, food will be better then. Alright, see, we have 9 fat because we used 1. Okay, let's take this into hands and cook. Alright, now it's cooked, and now we can basically, we're really hungry, so we can just eat all. And you can see how stomach volume goes up and all the other different things are changing. So yeah, we will not get any sickness. This is from the combat that there was before. So yeah, see, after a few minutes our energy in the bottom left is at 100%. So yeah, this is a good way to eat when you start playing on the server. Next tip is how to see contents of your box and how to see contents of recently killed players' clothes items. So as you can see, I have my box here, and if we check inventory, you can see it here in the vicinity. And let's say I want to drop emergency bandage in it. I drop it in, boom, percentages went up and box kilograms, and then I found out that you have this white arrow here and you can extend, so then you can see the contents. So emergency bandage right here on the bottom. Alright, so that's that. Also now, how let's say you killed the player and he has a bunch of items here and also clothes, obviously, and he had stuff in his clothes. How do you see that? Well, you can just drag them to your inventory, but what if you already have a backpack? Well, then you can just enlarge here and you can see the items. Basically, you can see them. Few quick tips about boxes. Make sure you hide them well because other players can loot them. Boxes will, when you're crafting the box, they will spawn to the right of you. So make sure you're standing like somewhere right here, so it will spawn in the bush. Also, they persist through that and they cannot be destroyed. And make sure you know where you placed it on the map, so you can find it later if you die. And also if you leave the server, they will not despawn, they will wait for you the next day. They will probably be destroyed if the server restarts or if new patch is applied. Box has a lot of room, so you can store really large items like this shotgun. It takes like a lot of space. You can store it in. It's gonna take a lot of the box, but you know, it's gonna be in there. If you wanna store items that are 5 spaces large, then you will need to have completely empty box and it will go in, but it needs to be completely empty. Here's one more tip for you. Check this out. If I wanna make fire drill, I have small axe, see here, and I have 2 small wooden sticks. That's what you need to make this. And you can see small axe here on my holster. And it still says that I can't craft this. Basically yellow lines means I'm missing some ingredient. Red lines mean I'm missing all ingredients. And these black lines means I don't have enough skill. So basically it says I'm missing some ingredient. That would be small axe, because it's on my holster, and that doesn't count towards vicinity or inventory or hands. So I need to swap hands, basically put the axe in my hands. See, now axe is in my hands, and now magic. I can make this item. Basically every time that you see a tool icon here, that tool needs to be either in your hands, inventory or vicinity. Examine the items before you carry them, because you don't want to waste your inventory space on items that you will never use, because right now you can't recycle items, so they're basically a waste if you will not use them. Let me show you what I mean with it. Kitchen knife, for example. I already have small axe for cutting trees and everything. Let's examine what can be done with kitchen knife. Yeah, there can be done a lot of things, like it's a tool, but also a small axe. Small axe, the same things that you can do with kitchen knife, you can do with small axe, you know. You can just check that there's a kitchen knife, but there's also a small axe in between here, everywhere that there's a kitchen knife, see. Also the scissors, you know, plastic scissors, you don't need them. They're here, but you already have small axe, so just keep small axe. And for example, bolts, examine them. Improvised hatchet. You can make improvised hatchet with it, but look at how many other things you need, you know, and this one is quite hard to get. Next on nails, for example, you know, you can make bat and other stuff, but why would you wanna carry that if, you know, you already have, like me, you already have Lucille from The Walking Dead, you know, like it's like it's a really good bat. It kills puppets in 3 hits, so you know, why would I wanna carry nails and stuff if I already have Lucille. Also metal scrap, they can be useful if you can craft the bullets, if your skill is high enough, but mine is not, so that's useless for me so far at the moment. I know you can craft other stuff, but you know, I already have my melee weapon and small axe, so you know, why would I carry all these things? So let's check this example. Improvise the metal spear. I want to craft that. As you can see, it's yellow, so I'm missing something. Now let's check what I'm missing. I have a metal scrap. See, this one. Metal scrap, I have one. I have one kitchen knife, and I have one long wooden stick, and I have one wire. So why can't I craft it? Well, I think it's a bug, and after numerous attempts, I finally solved it. I figured it out. So what you need to do is you need to craft um, tree bark rope. that's quite easy to craft. So I basically throw this away and put that in, because it has full durability. Maybe that's the problem or something, I don't know. So we go back to where we have materials, crafting. All of a sudden we can craft this because we replaced the wire with rope. Wires, they are quite useless because you can always craft tree bark rope from the from sticks, and also from the rags you can craft improvised rope. So um, wires and threads and ropes, they're useless, so don't really pick them up, they will just occupy your space, lots of it actually. Here's another tip for you. If you want to craft ammo, you will need to have certain skills, and those are rifles, you will need to have them on medium. Handguns, you will also need to have them above medium. And survival skill, you will need to have them on medium. Yeah, medium. Alright, let's create some bullets. I was searching for gunpowder for probably like 1 or 2 hours. Seriously, I found 2 or 3 toolboxes in that time. Anyway, finally found gunpowder in that closet over there. So let's craft some bullets and see what we get out of it. 9mm ammo, it says it uses 1 of each. Let's see what disappears here. Alright, yeah, 1 of those disappeared. A bit of gunpowder and I think 1 lead plate. And I received 5 bullets.
Target engaged. 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 Target engaged.
Oh, wow. If you wanna see more videos about Scum, subscribe and like, and well, tell me your thoughts about this video. Thanks for watching.